Makenshi critiques no Makenshi Dick Rides, your favorite anime. Welcome back to another double live reaction to 3 Gatsu in a Lion, Sangatsu in a Lion, Season 1, Episode 15, 16. I've heard from some people that they're really looking for this particular episode 15. So let's see how it goes. A torch, a fire was lit under Ray's ass last episode. So the guy's driven now, man. You can see it in his eyes, fam. Sangatsu in a Lion, episode 15. Come on. Kiriyama, Kiriyama. Great show, man. Great show. Rare for me to have 2 great shows. All the shows I'm doing at the same time. Very rare, man. Like, not to say Versailles and Tutu were bad, just that I think Versailles was way, way, way better than Tutu. But I did enjoy Tutu. But for me, 3 Gatsu is like pinnacle of what this genre is, and Baki is at the pinnacle of what that genre is. So greatness, Kyoko, man. Kyoko, the big mystery. Bodoro. Like I've predicted, I think this guy will be actually very similar to Ray. You know, they'll find much in common. But he's another big mystery, man. Greatness. Kawamoto sisters, fam. Not 1, not 2, but 3, fam. Moonlight. Who the fuck is... Oh my god, is it Kyoko? What other chick would come in through a fucking window? Oh, days. She needs to get away from Goto, man. Bloody hell. A booty call, yeah? Oh, this is a booty. Don't touch me. Bloody hell. Shit, man. They have history, man. And once it breaks, lots of sharp edges. The family is blessed with good looks and possesses the power to control the people around her. But she ain't happy, fam. None other than my adoptive father, yeah. His existence alone put it in, but he didn't consciously want to do that. No, my days. These are the typical I hate my daddy chicks, man. Dudes get hard for chicks like this, I tell you that. They want to be the savior, fam. I haven't forgotten. Fuck, man. He told me there are other things in life than shogi. Well, how do you know if he meant it or not? But Ray acknowledges that it was the dad, so... Fuck, man. I think I understand. She did want to bond with him on that level. Shit, man. Oh man, where I go, no one worry about me. Awfully big of him, man. Awfully big of him. She's this is the closest I've seen to a character like Oscar Langley from Evangelion. Very, very similar. Not just physically, but just, you know. Fucking hell, Kyoko, Saucy Mama. Both these shows I'm watching right now have just saucy mamas. Baki's mum and fucking Kyoko, fam. It's one thing to tell her there's more to life than shogi. But look. Strategy will use against Goto. Goto-sama. Yeah, the dull sound of heavy bones colliding with each other. I feel like Kyoko, sorry, just to bring it back to Kyoko, can almost connecting with Rei feels like she has a second chance at connecting with her dad. The way her dad told her, there's more to life than thing. That was exactly the same thing he was telling her. And then we cut to him just being obsessed with Shogi. So he was lying as well. He doesn't believe it himself. Love it, man. Love it. She has daddy issues. Love those chicks. You want to fix them, fam. I think the show needs to do it does do a good job of reminding us that his livelihood depends on this shogi. It's not all idyllic, like, oh, he gets to have all the time in the world to figure himself out. But he needs to win these matches and get ahead. But now he wants it. It's not just about living and surviving. They were talking about classes. Bodoro's family was holding classes. Deep into this room. Bloody hell, this is awesome. You T2 fucking dons at play here, fam. Goto's so chill here, but at home he's a fucking dickhead. I feel like Rei almost puts aside his hatred for this guy when in this arena of shogi. That's all that matters to these guys. It's all of that. Fucking hell, man. He's conceded. Okay. There's so much stakes going into a potential battle between Rei and Goto. So much going into it, personal and professional. I'm saucy, mama. sis. They ain't got that kind of relationship, in my opinion. It's so creepy. Bloody hell. Do you know what I love? This is a seinen, but he's like a shogi shonen villain. Creepy, slimy. Love it. I was in a hurry to become an adult. Oh man. Protect. She's a must protect character. Well, she is in a different way. This guy not only talks the talk, but he actually walks the walk, man. I swear I won't lose next time. Honestly, man, this motherfucker's lit a fucking torch under everyone's asses, man. Lump of ego. Living in front of the girls, but he sunk before getting to the main. That was oddly sexual, man. Shit, go hard, son. What these sweets? What are they? What they made of? Dough and what? Like, what's so special about them? Do they look pretty, but they taste like? All I know is Indian sweets. Wise beyond his years, man. Oh, it's so crazy how seeing these guys here, it feels like you're throwback to a different era entirely. A purer time, man. That's good advice. You can't fix it being somewhere else, anywhere else but there. He says he wants to become an adult, so he has to take the knocks. You know, entering into adulthood like this, man. Because you definitely maintaining that muscular chest. I want to say how old do these guys look? I feel like they're older than me, the late 30s. Goto looks way older. Bloody. Yeah, this is the adults. This is where the adults play, fam. This is turned into lower classman, underclassman, upperclassman dynamic. You see that so much in fucking anime, whether it's high school anime or this. Recovery of productivity. That's what happens when you don't have a military industrial complex. Your spending doesn't go to fucking military. You can put that money to tech and economic prosperity, fam. See, as much as he wants to be an adult, he has to go through the motions, fam. Education, man. Work. Mm. See, I love this. Only a signer would do this. It doesn't pretend like the character doesn't have to struggle balancing a life. The shonen protagonists seem to have all the time in the world to commit to this one thing and neglect everything else, fam. Fucking maths, calculus, trigonometry, all that bullshit, man. All dull and boring. I feel like I'm more like creative minded. I don't like this dull shit, fam. Life's more than about that shit, man. I think we gravitate to anime because we're creative minded people. We appreciate the creative side. That's why I was into art, man, when I was young, man. This is how you prove people wrong. If you're gonna do something, a passion thing, be the best that you can be at it. Don't half-ass it, fam. Everyone's gonna hold it against you for your entire life. I wish, I wish they had shogi pieces that look like the pieces they are, like chess, so I could visualize it. It's hard for me to visualize what exactly they're doing based on the kanji or the symbols that are written. I mean, chess is chess. Maybe some different rules here and there. But if you want to make the spearman, just have it look like a spearman, man. Dude, that aged him like 10 fucking years, fam. He expects a guy who he wants his brother to split his head open to reply to his text. Kiriyama's got his own problems. He's not a rich kid like you, fam. Is the one who split my head in half, then pulled me from the mud. Okay, that's exactly why I was thinking. What's the motivation? Oh man. Oh man. Being reduced to a lump of ego. That's where it's from. Awesome. Oh man. What a don. What a nice kid Ray was, man. Still is. Split my head in half. Such a weird turn of phrase, man. And that kept him driven, man. Oh my god, what is going on? What do you see in this fucker, man, apart from his fucking shogi skills? Oh no, man. This is what I mean. Girls with daddy issues, man. They go for destructive men, fam. But there's still a little of her that knows that Ray's the one, fam. Still need to know about this. Someone told me that he's not literally his big brother. So I guess it's more like an adoptive sort of thing. Can't neglect your studies, man. Even for shogi. Awesome. Awesome, man. Damn, that scene with Kyoko was really well done, man. There's a bond there, man. There's something completely irreplaceable. History, fam. History there, fam. Goto needs to get taken down a peg or two, man. But I respect to the guy, man. He keeps his professional space and his private space so fucking compartmentalized. Like the guy is a fucking sociopath, man. Like legit. Isn't that what they say? These sociopaths make, become the best at their fields and the profession they're in. Completely poker face, stoic, unfazed, man. Damn, man, that's crazy. For someone like Ray, who is so blank, usually he's actually the guy that feels the most of anyone. He feels the most, It was it Hina that was crying in the early episodes, just straight out crying, letting it all out. But we have a read of her, right? She goes through one or the other emotion. There's a delineation. This guy, he feels so much, such a flurry of fucking things that he's feeling all at one time. And then when you look at him, he's just blank. These people feel the most, fam. So you don't walk past these fuckers in the street and think you know these peeps, man. Depression, man. Look at that rotoscoping, man. Tofu pouches. Yamazaki Madi. I can't recognize this just by the drawing. It looks good though. Looks really good though. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, we're on 3 Gatsu no Line Season 1, Episode 16. Let's get into this. Episode 16. Come on. Greatness. Making good progress to the show. This is what, 22 episodes? 24 episodes? Already on 16, man. We'll be done with season 1, man. That's what, it's only February. Early February. Good start to the year, fam. I'll be going right into season 2 after I finish season 1, so don't worry about no gaps, fam. It's Baki and 3 Gatsu all the way. Next is going to be Gundam Zeta and Master Keaton. Hope you guys join for the Master Keaton reactions. Really curious about that anime. It's the only other Naoki Urasawa anime next to Yawada. Maybe Yawada's got an anime, but I don't know how good that adaptation is, so. Kiriyama-kun. Man, like, when I started this show, I thought Kiriyama was the one hurting really bad. But now when you look at Kyoko, I think she's the one that needs the most help, man. She's really in a shitty place, man. It feels like. Afterburners Club. When they talking about him joining the a sort of Bunsen Burners Club? Makes soap. Okay, the chemists, almost chemistry. This guy's defining features: glasses and fucking mustache. And the banana. They want to science their way into ladies' pants here. Lemons look great at everything. What was that? Oh my days. He accidentally just fucking helped him out. Oh, those shots look weird. So could you lend him a hand? Okay. So is chemistry something he has to really bring up the rear? That's tough. Oh my god. I love it, man. I love the fact that he looks so fucking homogenous. Literally, they define. The only guy difference is he's got a mustache. All the other glasses and a blank face. That's kind of taking the piss out of nerds, isn't it? Heidi when Clara stands up. You need people, man. And you know what? He almost did it unconsciously. He wasn't even aware. That's a big part of overcoming internal anguish. A day comes where you just forget that you even have a problem and you just live out your, So it's good to ask for help. I had that jacket he's wearing with those sorts of buttons, man. Dude, I feel like it's been too long since we've seen the Kawamoto sisters. What, maybe even 2 episodes it's been, but it feels like too long, fam. Dude, like, this is where the anime space excels over the manga space. Backgrounds, color, music, production value, sakuga. A well-made anime is important. I think the industry's forgotten lately how important a well-made anime really is. Fucking Gototsuma. This creep, man. I like that his head is below. How small he feels. You, it's like someone looking above you, looking down on you. I love that. He's trying to imagine. Oh wait, he won. I've seen it countless times. He realized he was defeated, would think about his final words and sort out his feelings during the match. Damn, man. The winner's often terribly exhausted. We saw that last time. Dude, it took it out of him. Took it out of him. It's like it never ends. It never ends. Even when a game is won, the battle never ends. Fuck me, man. That's kind of dangerous, though. Not gonna lie, unhealthy and dangerous. I feel like Shimada physically looks like he's wasting away. Yeah. That giddy feeling you get after you won when something comes to the wire. Soya is even more of a monster than Goto. Yeah. We know the power scale in this show. But Class A though, man, like anyone could be great, man. Like I just felt like having Goto be at the top of the game would have created so much more stakes. I guess it makes him feel better that he got beat by Shimada Ray. I'm not gonna lie, if this was like a shonen like Baki, it would have been Kaoru getting beat, Shimari getting beat, and then it lighting a fire and the Razor has to beat Goto. It always the case. They always do the Apollo Creed and Rocky dynamic. Your rival gets beat, you become friends with the rival, you beat the guy. They subverted my expectation. I was shocked. Dude, this guy put his all into it, man. Yeah, but you're young though, fam. You're young. Kiriyama. Why? What happened? But there's... What's he gonna ask? The workshop, yeah. Yeah, the workshop. I was wondering when they'd address that. Shit, man. He's learnt, man. Get help. It's okay to reach out. Get help. Damn, man. This is a three-way bromance, fam. These are the Kawamoto brothers. Like, this is like the three Kawamoto brothers, pretty much. The elder, the middle, and the little Bodolo looking fucking... He's like basically a baby to me, man. I don't care. Part way up the hill, nice. Talking of the Kawamoto sisters. No. Girls' Day Festival. So that's why they were designed like the way they were. Nice. Sushi and egg pouches. It's really easy to forget that how much fried food fucking Japanese people eat, man. Everything's fucking fried, fam. Unless it's rice or it's raw fish. Lotus root, chopped egg, sesame seeds inside. Man, I hope that tastes as good as it sounds, fam. I love it, man. I love it. She needs a husband to feed. I don't care. I know this sounds sexist, but I'm an old school kind of guy, old fashioned kind of guy. She's fascinated with Bodoro and his healthy appetite, right? She loves to cook. She loves to keep people well fed. You know, wifey number one, fam. They can all up their game, man. With him in the workshop as well. Why is he so happy about that? Hey, you're late, kitty. Who's this? Shigeta Morio. Dude, he's steaming, fam. That's me. That's basically me, fam. I'm not a bad guy in my heart, but that's legit me, fam. Fucking looks like me as well, just a bit lighter. Cactus. Is it speed shogi or some shit? Or is it a traditional countdown? Nice, man. It's like a think tank, man. Learning from other people's matches forces you to think in different ways rather than blindly commit to. Mm. Oh, look at that fat cheek, man. Oh man, grinding. The manliest. His voice actor, I recognize. The other guy. What anime do I remember him? He's from Golden Kamuy. Is it Ogata or Shikishima? It's Ogata. He does Ogata's voice acting in Golden Kamuy. Countdown. Bromance. Four-way bromance now. All rounder. Some of this humor, apart from the obvious stuff, goes over my head. I don't get this quick humor they go for. It reminds me of those Helsing segments. Kawamoto's sister humor is dope though. Yeah, you can tell Queen's Gambit copied so much this manga or whatever it is, man. You could tell. It didn't have to be like this. You didn't have to do a workshop. Even Beth in fucking Queen's Gambit ends up, putting heads together with a bunch of people she's played and beat, so Hollywood does rip off manga and anime in very subtle ways. Look at Darren Aronofsky and his films. Everyone wants to flex their strategies and styles, but all that goes out the window depending on who you're fighting, fam. Still go from S4. I love that. It's like, oh, the fucking it's coming up for air as jokes. Man, I love that. See, he's living now, man. He's enjoying himself. He's living, fam. Love it, man. I love it. This is the first adventure that he's had all series. He's having fun, man. I love it. And they call it part way up the hill. It's such a great description. It's only till you finish the episode you kind of realize what the title means of the chapter. He's getting up the hill, man. He's halfway there. He's gonna overcome that hump, fam. Like it. Some of the humor there, it just goes by so fast. Like it's not funny. It's just it's that Hellsing Ultimate thing where they just interject just kind of out of place humor, whereas mainly this is actually been really good with the humor, like the Afterburner Club, all the comedy with the Kawamoe sisters, great, but those some moments and don't really hit as hard as they could. But who cares, man? Such a small blip, such a small nitpick, man. These two episodes were really good. He's living, man. This is the first episode where I feel like he's almost unconsciously, like that moment with the Afterburner Club where the guy goes to him, what's his name, Shimada? Not Shimada, what is this fucking teacher's name is, whatever his name, coach, life coach, or what the fuck his name is, told him, you didn't realize it, man, you look like you were having fun there. And he's now just, he's not even conscious that he's having fun right now, but he is, He's doing different things, his mind's going to a different place. That's fucking awesome. Let's see the preview. Kyoko, man. See, I feel like Kyoko is the real one in need in this show now. Arrival. You snitched on me to Dad. Kodo Noriko. I don't know this. I don't know this mangaka. Does he draw for children's books or something? I don't know. But yeah, those are great episodes. I kind of see it now. I think the person really in need in this episode, and plus Ray's learning, he needs to think of other people's needs people who have never asked him for anything, but he's actually starting to become more conscious of their needs, helping them. And if he can reach out to people, they will reach out to him in turn and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like almost the 2 episodes in which I watched these, it feels like there is a theme in pockets of themes for this character in terms of his growth, his development. But it still never shies away from the challenges that face this guy. He's not a genius. He's just a very, very he's got great potential, right? He just has to juggle everything right. Really fucking dope, man. Really like this show. Hope you guys appreciate those reactions. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Details below. Click the icon at the bottom right to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.